I just spent the last 5 minutes talking to myself. How embarrassing. But I'm here now. Oof. Yeah. That'd be years. Hi, Robert. I don't care. What's everybody up to? What's everybody do today? Oh, that sucks. Hmm. Oh, yeah, you go to the dentist tomorrow, don't you, Robert? Right? On Wednesday. Well, what's tomorrow? What's tomorrow? It's tomorrow, though, Robert. Should I be concerned? I am going to gift. I don't have free memberships. But it's a new month. Maybe it's on the phone. I can't do it. I don't know. Oh, okay. So I'm going to see if I need to go to YouTube's end. Let's type in that channel. Then I'll find my live. All right, I will send 5 memberships now. All right, who got the membership? Let's see. Mama Swift, Crafty, Chef Starla, Freehandly Maid, Sandy Wendy, and hanging out with Jan. Congratulations on your membership. I'll get the other ones next week. I'll get the rest out next week. So, yeah. What's up, everybody? So, why isn't the four people quiet? Somebody working on? Yeah. Yeah. I'm off tomorrow. Yeah. Nobody's talking. There's no point of being live. I do want to talk about something, but I want more people in here before. Now, I have. Yeah, but it's not as bad as it seems, Robert, to be honest.
What you doing?
I'll lie, I'm not go away.
I was going to. I was just coming to see what you're doing. What were you doing?
I'll lie, I'm not go away.
Well, less attitude. What are you doing?
It's not bad. I want more people here before I talk about it, Robert. Hopefully, more people come. Sorry, that was a car that went by. Oh, cool. Yeah, Robert. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Ladies don't fight over me, Robert. Well, whatever. Hmm. I'm alone right now too, so what are you doing, Robert? Nice. Shopping for things online. Is online shopping an addiction, Robert, for you? I know for some people it can be an addiction. Is an addiction? I don't do I, Robert. I prefer in store. Hmm. I prefer in person shopping. Hmm. I prefer touching things. Yeah. What do I shop for? I don't know. I don't really know, Robert. Sorry. So, ew. I don't want that, honey. Honey? I don't want that, Robert. I don't want that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want you to get hit hard with ads. Actually, I don't want you to get hit hard with Facebook ads. Robert, that would suck. Right? I get ads for Gemini and YouTube. I don't even have Gemini. Why do I keep getting ads for it? I don't want Gemini either. So, yeah, it's gonna be a pain in the arse sometimes, to say the least. Yeah. Can of water. Cheers. Water. Water. We are going to talk a little bit about trust. We're going to get more people. So I want people's opinions on it. Okay. Okay. No, you don't trust anybody, Robert? Okay. But we're going to talk about trust and what trust means to you. No, just as a general topic, Robert. Yeah. It's just a general topic, Robert. Yeah. Not really, Robert. That group chat I'm in with you and the other group, I don't even talk in it hardly. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. I'm sure they do, Robert. But nothing wrong with that. Just ignore them. Yeah. So, yeah, but that's okay. Let them talk about you, Robert. Um, it's no skin off your back, right? Hmm. Exactly. I'm just there for pay. If my coworkers want to talk about me, go for it. Sam, I'm just there to collect the pay, do my job. You want to talk about me? Go for it. But you're not really supposed to talk about your coworkers, though. Right, Robert? But we're going to talk a little bit about trust. Once I get more than 3 people in. That's good. Yeah, everybody's nice to me. So. No, not really. But yeah. Yeah. So, but I do like my job. I wish Sandra were here. And she could see my cups are gone. Minus that one. But then should get out of that one. You know what I mean? Oh, wow. I work 27 hours. That's if I get all my hours in. Saturday and Sunday was dead last week. So I got done before my actual end shift. My longest shift now is 6 hours. 2:30 to 9:30. That's PM, not AM. Just so everybody knows. Hi, Lacey. Because I don't work at 3 in the morning. Hell no. Going to work that early in the morning. Whew. I think I could do it, but it would be heck to wake up at that hour. I'd have to train my body to go to bed early. Oh, I totally get that. We see. Not to worry. But I totally understand. So, I went to Lacey's live today. Yeah, she was. What'd y'all do today? I went to the post office, grocery store, and dollar store. Then I did some laundry. I think that's all I did today. Then I had bacon, eggs, and toasted peanut butter for dinner. Yeah, that's the thing, Lacey. $4 a month, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, hopefully they can fix it, Lacey, because you've been having lots of. Yeah, you lied this morning, Lacey. I'm not gonna lie to you. It got pixelated, like Mara said. So I don't know if that was your Wi-Fi or what that was, but it got pixelated. Yes. Yeah. But yeah, but it was nothing against you, Lacey. Mara and I were just trying to help. You know what I mean? Exactly, Lacey. I agree. I feel it glitches happen to a lot of people, you know? You know what I mean? Exactly, Lacey. Yeah. Yeah. I feel, though. Yes, it can be. But I'm excited for you, Lacey, that you get to see your son and your grandkids. I'm excited for ya. Ooh, grilled steak. That sounds yum. Robert left. Robert. So we are going to talk about trust in a bit because it's 10 o'clock. So yeah, I'm talking a little bit about trust. Hi, Izzy. Hey, Chris. We are chit-chatting. Oh, don't worry. Listen. Izzy, chime in if you would like. We're just going to talk about what trust means to different people. Hey, Leslie. We are going to talk a little bit about, like I said. Oh, thank you for the raids, Bridget. So, does anybody have an issue about talking about that subject? About trust. Trust. We're going to talk about that. Does anybody have an issue with that subject? Because I obviously don't want to make... Well, we're going to talk about it. So if it does make you feel uncomfortable, please, I'm sorry, first of all. Hey, Ian. What's up? Okay. Well, Izzy, you can just listen if you would like. Okay? You don't have to chime in. Okay? Okay. But has anybody here ever had trust issues? I just want to know. Has anybody here ever had trust issues? That's what we're going to chat about if you think. Trust. Trust. Yeah, I know. Thank you, Bridget. And does anybody want to pop up for a few? I agree. Completely, Chris. Just as earned and not given. Even that can be a stretch. I love Ian, how he's honest. Sorry, I love Ian's honesty. Okay. I have had trust issues. What is one thing that caused you to trust issues? Like, what's one thing? Just one thing. And if this is a touchy subject, I'm sorry. It's just something that I wanted to talk about. It's been bugging me for a bit. I don't know why, but it's been bugging me. So, hi, Bridget. It can be a situation, it can be anything. What's one thing that caused the trust issue? It can be like a situation, like Ian said, lying. That's what caused being cheated on. Yep. I think what caused me to have trust issues is I've been burned in the past, if that makes sense, where I thought I could trust a certain person, and we're not going to name names, but I thought I could trust a certain YouTuber, multiple YouTubers, sorry. Oh my God, Izzy. That's scary. But it's nobody here, by the way. Y'all are safe. But I think it's just being burned by them. I thought I told them certain things. Oh, wow. You see? Wow. But what was I saying? I forget what I was saying. What was I saying? I thought I could trust people on YouTube, not like when I talk to them privately, not to go tell other people what the heck I was saying to them. Oh, phooey. There we go. And then they were telling other people what I was saying to them. Well, if I say something to you, I expect it to stay between us. Ian, can I use you as an example? Because I talk to you sometimes off here. Can you be my example? Like, I talk to Ian off of here. I talk to Katrina's Yarn Haven. Ian is a weirdo. Lori, Frank, what's your channel? Lori's Stories and Crochet, or Crochet and Stories, something like that. You don't know. She comes in this chat. There's like 6 people I talk to on a regular basis. Rachel, Snatched by Rachel, Spring the Fiber Enthusiast, and Sharon Loves Purple. They are the 6, I would say. Do I talk to them every day? No. But regularly, I'll check on them, or they will check on me. And then we'll have a quick little conversation. When I say to Ian, Tuesday at 9, Izzy, tomorrow at 9 p.m., since she usually goes on. So. But what I say to Ian, I expect to stay between Ian and I. I don't expect it to go to other people. Like if I say something confident, like we're talking about, let's say, mental health, for instance, I expect that to stay between me and Ian. I don't expect Ian to go tell Lori or go tell so and so, blah, blah, blah. You get the gist of what I'm trying to say. Ian has built trust, or I know whatever I say to Ian is going to stay between us. Hi, Lori. I just mentioned you. It was a good way. Don't worry. It was nothing bad. But we were just talking about Lori. Do you have trust issues? Okay. And what is one thing that caused you to have trust issues? Those are the only two questions I've asked so far. So if you want to chime in, go for it. If you don't, that's fine. You can just listen. So. But pretty much everybody. Somebody said they were cheated on. Lacey said bigamy. Um, Ian said lying. But Ian said he has trust issues with certain people. It's not all people. I don't have trust issues with all people. Don't get me wrong in there. It's not everybody. Oh my god, Lori. Are you fucking kidding? I'm opening up a YouTube site. Give me 1 sec. Just in case I miss some comments. Yes. Hold on. Come on. Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to click that live. I mean, I love Bridget. I'll replay later on. Okay, Bridget, I'll let you replay on what I missed. That's my brother. You can hear him in the background. Oh well. He lives with me. You just gotta deal with the fact he lives with me. Are you gonna do that? Not chat, not through frickin'. Yeah. Alright. It's loading. Do. I want to give you my chin. There's the. It's a shame that some people take people's trust and break it. I think that it is a shitty move and drag people into drama. I agree, Ian. I agree. And I'm sorry, Lori, if that's a touchy subject for you. I didn't mean for this to be a touchy subject. But I'll be back. 1 sec. My chat's not showing up in StreamYard. 1 minute. Okay, back. Sorry, StreamYard. The chat was doing funky things, and yeah. I agree, Ian, 100%. Now my freaking laptop's gonna die. Yeah, that's true. Yep. I just thought it'd be a good subject to talk about. Like I know Ian likes to talk about food, mental health. So I thought, why not? I know it's a touchy subject for some, but why not? And don't drag me into drama, please. If you have drama with somebody, I don't mean to be rude, but deal with it yourself. Don't drag me into it or anybody else. Okay, I'm going to turn my camera off just for a sec while I plug the laptop in. So you don't have to see my butt on camera. And Chris, no comments. There we go. You may. Exactly, Lori. Right? Exactly. And of course, Izzy. Of course. And I don't take sides. I was in a situation where chat. You have any answer, Izzy? Oh, Izzy, don't even freaking worry about it, girl. Don't even worry about it. What was I saying? I was trading the situation with I had well, my mods had blocked the person. These people don't come to my channel anymore. They were a moderator at one point. They blocked somebody they had an issue with. I didn't have an issue with this person. Never did. Never had. Never did. So I unblocked them. And then they got exactly. Oh, don't apologize, Izzy. No. So I had unblocked that person. And then that person went off on me. Hi, Terry. Oh, Terry. What happened? Nan had the problem with the horse. That's okay. You're here now, Terry. Oh, 2 questions for you, Terry, if you want to answer. Do you have trust issues with people? And what caused them? You don't have to answer, though. Okay? You do not have to answer. What was I saying? How do you know? Oh, situation. So they wanted me to pick sides. I stayed neutral until I could. I didn't want to pick a side. Okay? Because the one side didn't have an issue with this person. The other side did. So I stayed neutral. I talked to both sides. Well, the one side that had an issue with this person, we were in a group chat together. Well, they went off on me like I did something fucking the world was gonna freaking end. So I left them. Okay? I'm like, yeah, no, not happening. Just because you have an issue with that person. Like, Ian, I'm sorry, you're gonna be my example all night, okay? You good with that? Or do you want Lori or somebody else to be the example? I don't care who. Who wants to be an example for this situation? Ian said cold packs, a wet cloths in the forehead and back of the neck help. If you are light sensitive, no lights or adds little as possible. Ginger anti-nausea meds can help if you're vomiting. Okay. So, okay. I'll use you both as an example. Let's say Lori and Ian had issues with each other. Let's say Ian and Lori got into a fight. Let's pretend this is Ian. Ian said blah 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 blah. Lori said blah 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 blah. Yes, I know you're probably all laughing, but I don't care. Okay. And then Ian tried to drag me into it. Lori tried to drag me into her side. Blah 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 blah. Well, I'm not going to take either side. I'm not going to take Ian's side nor Lori's side. I'm going to stay in the middle. Because I can't help that Ian and Lori have beef with one another. Exactly. It's not my circus. It's not my monkeys. Not my problem. That Lori and Ian had an issue with each other. So. And by the way, Lori and Ian do not have issues with one another. That I know of, at least. Water. Cheers, Shell. Hey, dog here. And a dog here. Oh, I guess I was in the living room. I was going to say, my dog doesn't even come into my bedroom unless I'm going to bed. Ian. Okay, I'll drop the link if anybody does want to pop up. Exactly, Bridget, exactly. And I know I'm a craft channel. But sometimes we do talk about trust, mental health, shit like that. We don't always talk about crafting. Should we? Probably. Do we? No. Bonjour, Lisa. Comment ça va? I don't think that's a bad thing, Bridget. I really don't. Because you have to do what's best for your mental health. Honestly, Bridget, you have to do what's good for you and your mental health. You have to put you first. You're more important than anybody else. I'm sorry. You need to put you first before anybody else. That's true too, Lacey. Do you have power back, Lisa? And when did you get it back? I know you were out of it for at least a day, wasn't it? Exactly, Bridget. Exactly. I did drop the link for anyone who wants to pop up and say hello. And how rude, Ian, of you two not notifying you. I saw your comment earlier. How rude. Exactly. Have I had to walk away from people on YouTube? Yes. You're without power for 3 days, Lisa? Holy fudge. All your food went bad, didn't it? Oh, well. Ian, I don't care how you look. Neither does anybody else. Exactly. Right? Nobody cares how you look. You can look like you got electrocuted. Exactly. I don't care. Ian. have to call the doctor tomorrow. What's wrong, Annie? Hugs. Yes. If I could, I'd give you a big hug. But I can't. You live too far away. But if I could, I would definitely give you a hug. Yeah. Oh my god, if I get one more fracking TikTok message trying to hit on me, I'm going to flip. Literally going to flip. Oh, you love me. Well, I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm sorry. Especially on TikTok. Okay, now we're good. Yeah, like, but yes, I never even downloaded TikTok, right, Bridget? Oh, prayers, Annie. So apparently, Ian. But we were talking about trust and mental health. Lori. I have to clean my bed off. It's full of clothes and a basket with. I don't even know what's in it. Should we go through the basket? I don't even know what's in it. There's an envelope in it. But yeah. There's yarn in it too. Why do I have yarn in a basket? That's the question that I can ask myself. Why do I have yarn in a basket? Okay, let's go back to the trust thing. Okay, we got off topic. So, I don't need to ask Annie the trust issue question. I know she has trust issues. So, I don't need to ask Annie about that. So, what was I going to ask? Okay, trust. So, for those of you who haven't answered that want to, first question was, do you have trust issues? Second, what caused those trust issues? A lot of them answered. Oh, you had 2 medical appointments, Lori? That sucks. And you were really recovering from one. Oh, that sucks. But that's okay. I'm Annie. Your siblings sound like, from what you told me on here and, on here, they sound like they're real buttholes, to be polite. I'm sorry, but that's just the way I'm feeling right now. And I don't even know who your friggin' siblings are. And you taking care of your mom. And you got a few medical issues on top of that. So I imagine you're under big amounts of stress. How many hours did I sleep last night? 5 hours and 21 minutes. I need to get more sleep. And I woke up because my alarm woke me up. Dang alarm clock. Waking me up when I don't want to wake up. But, okay, does mental health, I'm sorry if that bugs anybody. Oh, that sucks, Amy. Yeah. That sucks. But you can do it. But like I said, I should stick to talking about crafts, but I want to talk about other things. Okay. Does anybody else have anything to say about trust? Anybody else? Anything to say about trust? Oh, that sucks. But you gotta do what's best for your mental health, Annie. You really do. Anybody else have anything to add about trust that wasn't said? Whoops. I clicked something and I don't know what I clicked. Okay, it's gone now. Does anybody else have anything to add before we go on to a different subject? I do, Ian. I think it had to be brought up. Well, it didn't have to be brought up, but I just thought of it. Oh, yeah, Terry. Yep. That's. But do you address issues, Terry, to be honest? Be honest. You don't have to answer. But you're too extra scared to try again. See? Yep. I can see that. Um, I can get that. But again, I know talking about mental health does trigger some people. So if it did trigger you, I apologize. But I feel it had to be said. I don't. Does that make sense? I feel like it had to be done just because I feel that talking about it can help people, you know? Because I know a lot of people struggle with it. I know Ian sometimes struggle with his mental health. I struggle with my mental health sometimes. Um, we were talking about it before you got here, Annie. Don't even worry about it. Oh, did she? Oh, I'm glad you got a copy. Definitely glad you got a copy, Terry. Yeah, because you'd have a signed copy, so they can tell if she added more to it, because it wouldn't match. Hi, Connie. I don't think there really is. You're right, Annie. Um, I think, like Ian said, talking about it helps people. It does help people. But you need to be mad if I left. Well, not left, but left to get a drink. You'd be mad if I left to get a drink? I'll be right back. I promise. Bridget, do you want to come up? Say hey. Yes. You told me that, Lori. Crafting has helped me with my mental health. I no longer have to take my panic or depression medication. Oh, that's awesome. Bridget? Okay, how mad would you be if I left and grabbed a drink and a potty break? I'd be like, ooh, 5 minutes if that. Exactly. Because I really gotta go potty. I'm not gonna lie to you. But you'll be mad when they reconstructed. I love to craft it. See? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna catch up on chat. Love that for you, Bridget. Yes, and they reconstructed my wrist. We can come up, Bridget, and work on your doll. You don't have to talk. Okay, I'll be back. I'll catch up on chat when I get back. I really gotta go. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to go. What happened? Fluids are necessary. I understand that, Terry. Okay. Crafting definitely helps the mental too. I think most crafters that had that in common, and that's why we throw ourselves into our projects. I agree, Ian. Am I even on camera anymore? Overlurked. Goodbye, Bridget. Was saying goodbye, but it was running. Yes. Glad he went. So am I. Aw. Let's see, Bridget. I catch you up on chat. I lost all hope of ever finding anyone that wasn't a user. One day I went to the mall just to window shop, and as I was leaving, the king held the door open for me, started to talk to me, and I was stuck as we enjoyed our first coffee and conversation together. The little man walked up to us and said, and hopes to be invited to the wedding. Here we are still. Aw, that's awesome. Awesome, Ian. That's sweet, Bridget. Lots of viewers went to the bathroom. Oh well. It's either that or I wet my pants. I chose not to pee my pants. What did Lori say? What did he say? What did he say? I'm glad he went. Yes, me too. So glad I went. I washed my hands, by the way. I understand that. I was at the point after the dating relationship. I decided to just date for fun, not anything serious. Yep, you did, Lori. Yes, I thought I made a good choice myself, because if I didn't, well, this isn't a good choice, but I don't care. I'm having a Coke. I was late for my live because for the first 5 minutes, I didn't actually go live. So I was talking to myself. Anybody ever done that? What I did? Anybody ever go on StreamYard and not click go live? And then you're talking to yourself? I did that. Right, Bridget? See, Connie's done it. I don't know if I've ever had that. Who's Amy? I think she meant Annie. Annie. That's what I thought you meant, Terry.
Again, Argentina stood out a little bit. The rest were wearing light blue shorts. He was wearing lime green.
Oh, well, that's gotta be frustrating. Connie. That had to be frustrating. Are you still here, Ian? Lori? What's everybody working on? What's everybody working on? I know I've been all over the place with subjects like trust and we talked about relationships, and then we talked about I don't even know what else. I don't edit. Diamond art card. Whew. Leslie's sending me a tongue twister. Diamond art card. Leslie's sending me a tongue twister, I think. That's what I think. Leslie's sending me tongue twisters. It worked. It really worked. Ooh. A fairy shirt to go with this skirts. Ooh, awesome. You had to rebuild one of your fingernails. Huh? I don't know if I'm subscribed to you, Connie. Let's go check. I am not. Why am I not? How dare unsubscribe me from Connie? How dare it? Because I was pretty sure I was. But Lori is working on chat jumped. A queen size blanket on the 8th of 9 24-inch squares. What the heck? What's your other channel, Connie? And I'll have, if you want to share it, and I'll have a moderator drop it. Oh, nice. That'd be awesome, Lori. Can somebody come up with me just for a bit? So I'm not boring. I feel I'm boring you all. Cooking with Connie and DIYs. Okay, let's see if I can find that. Cooking with Connie and DIYs. DIYs. I found it. I'll subscribe to that one too. The squares are kind of my own pattern. Nice. The one you did for your son. Okay, let's do whoop. And go back to my life. And let's go. This, and that is Connie's new channel. If you want to subscribe to it. And if anybody has any issues they want to bring up, talk to me privately about. I'm on Facebook, Instagram. You can email me, or you can, well, yeah, that's the only way. So, yes, Terry, oh, yeah. But skipped out my 5 memberships, my last 5. Why not? No, we don't want that. I don't want to become a member of my channel. No, I don't. Who got them? Let's see. Terry, Art by Connie, Cindy Lulu, Stitch a Spell, and Mark and Mandy. Yes, my birthday's the day after that. On the 2nd. I don't think I know this channel. Okay. You're welcome. I'm going to try to do better with my memberships. I am failing miserably at them, but I'm going to try to do better in the future, and we just get rid of them. I don't know yet, to be quite frank and quite honest with everybody. I don't know what I'm going to do with my memberships. That's true. But y'all have a channel, so just some don't do. I don't want fan funding. I don't. What was I going to say? Some don't do content. Some just support. Don't do content. Oh, Lori, are you still here? I have to tell you something. If you're still here. Okay. Nice. Okay, Lori, I gotta tell you something. I will tell you. I uploaded another book review with Mom. Okay? But I will tell you, this one is half an hour long, Lori. So you might want to grab a drink while you watch the book review. That goes for anybody. You might want to grab a drink. Okay. So the book review this month is 30 minutes long. It's actually 32 minutes and 33 seconds long. So if you watch it, I do recommend you grab a drink or something while you watch it. Or you grab a project or something while you watch it. I call the book review with Ma, as I can think of a title. So I just called it book review with Ma. I gotta watch Lori's video from today and yesterday. And possibly Saturday. I don't know if I watched your Saturday video. Yes. Oh, and I will have to say, Lori, she's really nervous. So, but it was her first and second video. I told her that was common to be nervous. I feel it's common to be nervous when you're first doing a video. Cheers. Oh, nice, Lori. How did you like it? How was it? See, this yarn was in the basket. This one. Excuse me. Dawn Aaron said she would be here, but something must have came up. And that's okay. These two don't have lids, so they're not going to work anymore. A random envelope. A random fork. Why? We have a random fork in a basket. You ask. Exactly, that's what I do when I film. I just pretend you're in the room with me. I don't want that to get wrecked. There's my hat. Winter hat. Do I need it right now? God, no. Hot. Oh, this is my markers and stuff. Like a pen. Look at that cute pencil. Look at the cute pencil. That's awesome. That's normal, Connie. Don't worry. Where are my headphones? Okay, I buried them. We're good. Highlighter, marker. Let's see what we can all find in this basket, okay? A pen, an index card with nothing on it. Marker, pencil. Pencil sharpener. Why did I get excited over a pencil sharpener? It's a pencil sharpener. Eraser. Pencil that says good and a thumbs up on it. Then this pencil says Super Reader. See? Can you see that? Super Reader. Am I a super reader? No. Far from it. But hey, I'm not perfect, and I never will be. If you want them perfect, you came to the wrong channel. Because I will never, ever. Good night, Connie. That will never ever be perfect. That will never be perfect. Aw, heart. See? Love you all. What was I saying? Big Brother comes back on Thursday. If you watch that. So I'll be watching that, I think. I'm just cleaning out some of my bed. And I don't have to when it comes bedtime. So you have 100 index cards. Why? In case I write a speech. Am I going to write a speech? Probably not, no. But if I ever need to, I'm prepared. I don't need that. My winter hat. See, this is chock full of a whiteboard marker, a pen, a pencil. Lori, you'll like this pencil because it has to do with school. It says, do your best. And it's got an apple and a pencil on it. And then just regular standard pencil. Sharpie, which goes in there. A couple more pens. Pencil, crayons, markers. I think that's it in here. Another pen. Yeah. That's it in there. Yeah. When I see teacher things, I always think of you, Lori. I don't know why. Maybe because you were a teacher. I don't know. When I see teacher things or back to school stuff, I always think of you. I always think of Lori when I see back to school stuff. Probably because she's a teacher. And that's probably why I think of her all the time when I see back to school stuff. I love hearing your stories, Lori's stories at the beginning of her videos. Some of them are funny. Some of them, most of them are funny. Alright. If you're still here, put me in the chat. Put me in the chat. Put me. You're right, Lori, you do. Chris is still here. Lori's still here. She just typed. So she doesn't have to. Put me. I can see her. Oh, and I have another question for you all. How on here on YouTube, how do I word this? On YouTube, how do I word this? I'm trying to think of how to word it. And if Ian's still here, he can try to help me. how do you on here? How do you know if a person's bad on here? How do you know? Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Chris, Lori, Ian, if you've ever encountered a bad person on here, how did you know? Or, you know what I'm trying to say, right? Do you know what I'm trying to say? But I'm not getting out. I think y'all do. My head itches. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I hope y'all get the gist of what I'm trying to say, because I'm bad at communicating words sometimes. So, if you want to answer that. It's hot in here. It's hot in the city. So, chat. How can you tell if a person's bad on YouTube from your experiences? I get the way they talk. The way they talk. If that makes any sense. Does that make sense? Just by the way they talk. Or if they're really quiet. But I know I have a lot of observers, so I can't go by that. Because there's 9 people here right now. And nobody's talking, so... Well, Lori's talking, Chris is talking, but... I know a lot of you work on projects too while you're in here. So, and just listen. So, I also know that too. So, eight, right, Terry? There's a few people I don't trust on this app, and they've been blocked. Okay. Chris, I asked, how do you know, like, if somebody... So you're multitasking. Right? But, yeah. And I hate it. That's true. Yep, she just said that. And I don't like when they bring up their medical issues like all the time. That's true, Chris. What was I saying? What did I just say? I forget what I just said. Ugh, streaming chat's doing something. I'll be back. Be right back. And be honest with yourself, really. If someone does not meet your core values, don't try to change them. Exactly. Exactly. What was I saying? Like, I like Lori because, yeah, it's the way they're brought up, right? Lori doesn't bring up her medical issues. Yes, she has them, but she doesn't bring them up every time she's in the live, which I like. Does Lori have bad days? I'm sure she does, yes. But everybody has bad days. That's true, Chris. That's so true. But, oh, thanks, Granny D. Well, at least they smell like Irish Spring soap. And pickles, though. Ow. I'm not sure how that would smell together. Thanks, Granny D. You're up late, Granny D. Are you still having tummy troubles? I hope not. I know earlier you were having, those tummy troubles. So I hope those have gone away. And if not, I hope you feel better soon. Irish Spring keeps the bugs away. I have never heard of that, Terry. Oh, that's true. That's true. Sometimes you go to bed early, sometimes you don't. That's true. I'm glad you're here, Granny D. I accept anybody here. I don't care what you look like. You can be young, old, um, you could be black, white, purple, pink, brown, any color. I don't care. I don't care. And Granny D is giving me a scent report. If you know Casey and the Moonshine Gang, I'm going to tell them, Granny D. I always say what Michelle Schleeper, Rosalie, and Granny D smell like. That's true, Chris. That's true. That's true, Granny D. It could always be worse. Yep. You gotta count your blessings. That's what I always say. You gotta be thankful for what you have. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Give me one thing you're thankful for. One thing you're thankful for. I'm thankful for I got a roof over my head. Yeah, they all look forward to it. Unfortunately, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm at work at night, so there's no sent reports on Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. So Monday through Thursday, there will most likely be a scent report. Exactly. I'm thankful I got a roof over my head, food on the table, clothes on my back. The bills are paid. I got people that care about me. Salvation, yep. For family, perfect. Good things to be thankful for. I'm thankful for you guys because some of you guys, Granny D is seeing me in a dark place. I don't know if she remembers it, but Granny D and I believe you, Chris. Yep. Yep. What was I saying? Something like Chris, right? And Granny D. Granny D and Chris have known I'm gonna swear Granny D. So if you don't like Fuddy Duddy, plug your ears. Granny D and Chris have known some of the shit I've been through on here. They've known some of the names trolls have called me. They've known some of the things that I started to believe, which is stupid on my part because I knew I shouldn't have believed them, but yet here I did. What else am I saying? They said mean shit about Katrina as well. Granny D and Chris will remember that too. And by the way, Katrina said she's doing good. She told me to send her love to everybody. She does lurk in lives, but she's busy with the little one running around for the most part. So, yes, that's why you haven't seen her around. So, but she's fine. We video chatted earlier today, so I know she's fine. I won't.
Good night, Zach. Sorry for interrupting.
Night, Mom.
Sorry for interrupting.
That's fine.
Love you. See you in the morning.
Love you, sister. I mean, mother. Oh my God, mother. You're too hard on yourself.
No, I'm not. I'm not hurting now.
Oh my God, mother. You were nervous, so what?
Anyway, good night. Love
Yes.
you. See you in the morning.
Night.
See you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
You know where I'm at.
Okay. So, Mom did a book review on my channel. That's true. That's true. We all make those mistakes. The important part is to learn and to grow from them. Yes. But I believed them. I started to believe them. I started to think I was stupid. I started to think I was ugly. Am I stupid or ugly? No. Well, I don't think I am. I don't think I'm stupid or ugly. I think I'm handsome and a very smart guy. Do I know everything? No. Well, I know everything. No. Sorry. Dang it, Granny D. I said that word. I said that word. It starts with the you know and ends with it rhymes with Dory. That's all I'll say. Thank you, Granny D. And I love watching Casey and the Moonshine Gang. I love watching you. And is everything okay with Rosalie, though, Granny D? I know she left the panel early tonight. Is everything okay? I hope everything is okay. Okay. Because I know the end of it. It was you, Tammy, Michelle, and Melissa was there. Me too. Because I know it was you, Michelle, Tammy, Granny D, Rosalie. You are Granny D, duh. It was you, Melissa, Michelle, Rosalie, Tammy. Yeah. She did look tired, though, today. I'm not going to lie. But that's okay. You can have. How is the storm, Granny D? Has it passed? I know you were getting thunder and winds and rain. Did it pass? Yeah. Are you still here, Lori? Oh, good. Good, good. I did hear the one crack thunder, Rainy D, when it went quiet. I did hear the one crack. It was pretty loud. It was pretty loud. Why are you sorry, Laura? That's okay. Don't be sorry. You needed the rain? Awesome. Why are you sorry, Laura? You're late. It's fine. No worries. You're probably busy doing something else. Lori is still here. She smells like pickles and garlic. Or garlic and pickles. Oh, was it louder? You don't have to apologize to be late, Laura. I don't care. I'm just happy you're here, Laura. I don't care if you come at 5 minutes, I'm about to leave. It's fine. I'm just happy when you come, to be honest, because you can be doing something else right now. Oh, happy birthday to your stepdaughter, Lori. Well, happy birthday to your stepdaughter. Oh, wow. Trying to put another gnome's plastic canvas. Still needs stitching. Oh, that looked nice, Laura. Yeah, I think. Well, I know it's gonna look nice. I don't think it's gonna look good, Laura, because you did it. You do awesome Let's try that again. You do awesome plastic canvas, Laura. I said something gibberish before. That didn't come out as English. Rachel, what's up, girl? And don't say the ceiling or the sky or the cloud or stars. Please don't say that. Well, actually, if you want to give a smart ass answer, you can. I don't care. I said the light to Granny D once. Oh, don't be sorry. You must have needed it. Like you fell asleep. You must have needed it. Do you work tomorrow, Rachel, or no? Hey, Terry. Yeah. What are you working on, Granny D? And Terry, what are you working on? You working on anything? Nice. I don't. I'm off tomorrow. I'm gonna go find a wee snack, then hunt up a movie whilst I work on a big too. Oh, it'll be felted. Ooh, awesome. Nothing. Oh, so you're just listening to me talk, Terry? And remember, it's Granny D. I don't know if she's leaving or not. But remember what Granny D always says. Be sweet. Don't be ugly. Yep. Mm-hmm. Be sweet. Don't be ugly. Or as we say, be kind to one another. Okay. Be kind to one another. Love you, Granny D. Enjoy the movie. Enjoy the snack. And you'll have to show us the bag when it's done or when you're working on it tomorrow. Like Casey and the Moonshine Gang. Oh, Granny D, before you go. Where are we tomorrow? For Casey and the Moonshine Gang. Where are we tomorrow? And Rachel, Spring goes live tomorrow, right? As well? 9? Correct? Spring? I know, right, Laura? It's 11:30 already. Yes, 9 p.m. Eastern. Don't forget Spring, the fiber enthusiast is on. Night, Terry. Oh, and we did talk about trust. There's ink all over that. We did talk about trust, Rachel. You weren't here, but we did talk about it. So, I gotta wash my hands. There's ink all over that pen. See? There's ink all over that pen. And now it's all over my hand. So hopefully it comes out. Yeah, she was on at 9. Okay. I thought spring went on Tuesdays. I will be there with the bell on. Okay, I really won't have a bell on because I don't think spring wants me to come in and do her channel with the bell on. I mean, no, trust me. Spring does not want me to come on her channel with the bell. And I can ring it. I say, I'm here, Spring, I'm here. Bell's kind of annoying me, though. I'm not gonna lie. Bell's kind of annoying me. I'll put the notification bell on. Night, Laura. Yeah, you probably have something planned for tomorrow, don't you? Be right back. Yeah, I don't know. I admit I don't go to a whole lot of lives anymore. I went to 1, 2, 3 lives today. That was it. Sure. Do I get paid or do you get the pay? Do I get the paycheck or do you get the paycheck? I need to know if I'm working for free. No. Well, I could do that, Chris, but no. I dreamt I was naked once, though. It was a really weird dream. You don't want to know about it. Okay. I'll do it for you. Should I be swallowing gum? Because I have been. Should I be? I'm strong. Every Wednesday, Thursday, I look 50-pound bags of potatoes up at work. I have ears. Yes, I do. Ears, ears, ears. Yes, I do. I have toes. I have toes. Yes, I do. I have toes. I have ears. I have ears. Yes, I do. How about you? Yes, I do have ears. Yes, I do have ears. Yes, I do. I can lift 50-pound bags of potatoes at work. Ew, gross. I don't know what Dad's watching, but it's apparently funny. Yeah. Don't forget to thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs to the side. Thumbs down. I prefer this, not this. I have some ink off a pen. I gotta wash my hand again. What's wrong with that? Oh. Okay, I'm strange. It's official. Uh-oh. Okay. Right? Promise you I didn't. I have the. I have 10 toes. The big toe is itchy right now. Yes, it is. I'm not kidding. The big toe is itchy. Do you know I haven't? It's been so hot. I haven't used any blankets for a while yet. It's been that hot. It's been that hot. I haven't used a blanket. What did y'all do today? I went to the post office, the grocery store, the dollar store. Where else? The laundromat. I think that's it. Yeah, that's the only places I went today. I think. Yeah. That's the only places I've been today. Then I came on here. That was my boring day. I don't have a very exciting one. Let's be honest, I don't. Anybody else have an exciting life? Because I don't. My life is boring. ring. But I think I am going to say adios. Arrivederci. Toodaloo. Ciao. I work at a restaurant, Angel. I'm the dishwasher, though. Excuse me? I'm the dishwasher. Yep. That's my job title. Oh, they are. I agree. Yep. I used to think I was an important part of the kitchen, but I know I am now because without clean dishes, there's nothing to eat off of or cook with. Right? Nice. A busy nights can be stressful. I'm not gonna lie. But for the most part, it's pretty good. But I've been on for 2 hours and 46 minutes. So I think it's time to go. I think it's time to say good night. So good night, y'all. I don't know what we're going to talk about next. Probably random. Like, that's what my usual lives are. They are usually very, very random. So, everybody have a good day. And happy crafting or crocheting, whatever it is you can do. Peace and love.